What's up, guys? It's your boy Jeff with Dragonite here. I'm bringing you guys LTC Season 2. Okay, so I know last time where I did a draft analysis for LTC Season 1 Division 2 and I never got around to upload it. And I said in the last update video that I was going to make an LTC Season 1 D2 overview, but then I just never had the time to do that and just never knew how to go about it. So basically, I'll let you guys know how that happened first. So basically, what happened in that one was we had a pretty good season in LTC season 1 Division 2. We had a pretty good season. We went 7-4. We made the playoffs, and we just unfortunately we lost round 1 of the playoffs against a good friend of mine, Tony. He beat us in the first round of playoffs. We're supposed to have the first round bye, but the last 2 weeks I choked and I lost the last 2 games. I needed to win those 2 games for me to be able to go get the first round bye. But it is what it is. It was a really great season with our team that we had. It was a really good fun season. And this time, don't worry, I'm going to upload. This time I actually am going to upload. Okay, this one is going to actually happen. I'm going to upload this team that I've drafted. It's insanely good. I love this team composition that I have made with it. Commissioner as always is always Foss. Foss Fox with Dean Foss Fox, formerly known as Foss Fox. He just goes by Foss now. He doesn't do YouTube anymore, but he's a really good guy. I've known him for a while now. He's a really good person in the community, and this community is amazing. So I'm just really glad to be a part of it again, as I was before. So, for rambling, we just get straight into our draft analysis. Let's just go into a team builder, and you guys see the whole team right over here. So basically, like last time, I just Tarantula last time, and Tarantula last time was amazing. I'm sorry about that voice. That was a weird voice crack. Well, I have no clue what happened, but last time Tarantula was number 2 on kill leaderboard. He was MVP. He was number 2. He was number 1, but after like week 8 or something, he went down to number 2 because I just let him die too many times. But Tarantula was actually a monster in this format, and if you get your hands on Tarantula, it's like basically it's not free wins, but because it's kind of hard to get him into the game because it's kind of situational, because his defense is amazing at 119, but his special defense is kind of like really bad at base 59, so you have to be very careful when you bring Tarantula in. But when you have this mod and you bring it in, it's going to punch a hole in this team. Even if you don't manage to sweep this late game sweep the team, you either going to kill at least 2 mons. Like minimum, you're gonna kill 2 mons unless you get hit by toxic damage or whatever and get stalled out. But usually, Tarantula usually break stallers with that base 121 attack, get 1 Dragon Dance off, and just go twist banded. It's gonna kill 2 mons. It's always gonna kill 2 mons unless you somehow get hacked or whatever. But that's what it is. So let's just talk about the draft real fast. So I really had no idea what I wanted to pick because season 2. Foss unbanned some mons. He unbanned Delmise, he unbanned Swampert, you see over there. He unbanned Swampert, he unbanned, what was the other one? He unbanned Donphan. Season 1 we had Donphan banned. It became a meme too because a good friend of mine, that's like he wanted to draft Donphan, but it was a ban, so it became a meme in the community. It's called Don Ban. So we have Don Ban. He came back. Delmise, Swampert, Donphan. I can't remember the other mon that came back from being Hitmontop. I think that was one mon that was banned too last time. I don't quite remember, but I think Hitmontop was banned. It was like 5 or 6 mons that unbanned, so it was really different for right now because with all the unbans, we have a lot more threats to Tarantula now. So I was like, you know what? I'll go Donphan, but I don't want to go Donphan. We ended up with the 2nd pick in the draft. Actually, we came with 2nd pick. The first pick was Tony. 2nd pick was me. 3rd pick was the one guy Elliot, a good friend of mine as well. 4th pick we had Double Gamer. 5th pick, I don't remember the 5th pick actually. I ran the top 4 picks. So it was Tony, then me, then Elliot, the one guy, and Double Gamer. We had them. So with my first pick, I just went ahead and picked the Tarantula because you know what? Like, why not? Let's just do it again. Tarantula is one of the best mons in this format, if not the best mon in the format as of right now. He is either the best or one of the best. I say he's the best, but others could argue that he's like top 5. But I say personally, he's the best mon in this format. My own opinion. If you don't like it, then all power to you. Then I feel like Tarantula is the best mon in this format. You have to build a good team around it. Have mons that could support Tarantula to bring a late not even late game. You could bring in early game, the beginning of the game, late game. You can do anything with this mon. Mid game, whatever you do, bring Tyrantrum, and it's gonna scare opponents away. So when I had Tyrantrum, you already know what we could do. Just get webs up, choice banded, head smash, not head smash, rock head and head smash. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, head smash. That's I was thinking of some other move. I don't know what the heck, but this one's gonna put your hole through his team. So I really want this mod anyways. Next up, with our second pick in the draft, we had basically almost a wheel because we had first pick of my pick again. So we went ahead and picked up a duo of Swampert and Hitmontop. Basically, so I felt Swampert was really good mod in this because like Swampert is a really big threat against Tyrantrum. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to draft the mon as a threat against my mons. Like basically, Swampert, Hitmontop fit the bill. They both pose insane threats to my Tyrantrum. So I was like, you know what? I don't want anyone else drafting those. I want to draft them so they could help me with Tyrantrum. I have an insane ground weakness with Tyrantrum, basically, special weakness. So I come to Swampert. Swampert takes the hit basically for me. That's another strong water ground type that I have on my team that no one else has on their team because I just took it from them. And also, I forgot to mention that this season is actually huge because from season 1 we had Division 1 and Division 2. This time around, we're not having those. I forgot to mention that. We are all Division 1 and Division 2 all combined in the same season. But we have two different conferences, like the Red Conference and Blue Conference. And I'm in the Red Division Conference. So we do play Blue Divisions. Sometimes we have, this is 11 weeks. 11 weeks, I think. Yeah, I think it's about 11 weeks, and we play people from our divisions and outside Division 2. We have also like because we have Red Conference, Blue Conference, and we have divisions inside them too. So we have like a Pewter Division, Cerulean Division. I think I'm in Cerulean Division. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm in Cerulean Division. Hope I'm not wrong, but I'm something like that. In my division, I have Eevee Master. He's in my division, really good player. I have Baldy Jack, another insanely good player. We lost him in ABC. He actually annihilated us. We lost like 4 or something. So he's another good player. And we have Elliot, the one guy. So, and me, of course. So that's a lot of competition for me because basically top 2. I think it's top 2 or top spot in the division. I think it's top spot. If I'm wrong, then correct me in the comment section if you're here, Foss or anybody else. I think it's either at the top of the division or top 2 of the division, move on to playoffs. So it's gonna be it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be very hard because I have 3 insanely good players in my division. So it's not going to be easy at all. It's going to be hard. I'm going to have to win a majority of my games. I can only afford to lose like 3 or 4 games, and then if I lose any more than that, I'm not going to be able to make it. So I'm going to have to do a lot, play very well on this. So back to what I was saying, Swampert, Hitmontop are really good for me as well. Hitmontop is moving on to Hitmontop. Actually, Swampert's best rocker, not the best rocker. Whoa, I'm gonna say that. I have no clue. That just came out of my mouth. He's not the best rocker. He's a really good rocker. Takes hits. Leftovers, you can be really annoying with waterfalls, earthquake, stealth rocks, and another move like ice punch or whatever, low kick, size rock slide, stone edge, superpower, toxic. So this is a really good mon for us. I really believe this is one of the best picks we have besides Tyrantrum. And next up we have Hitmontop's fighting type. We also have a fighting type with this, and I don't really want to face Hitmontop against me. Like, it's a really good mon, it's a really good rocker. You want to slap an AV on it, and it just becomes basically an Incineroar with an Intimidate. It's Intimidate, Technician, Steadfast. So you get Intimidate drop, run AV, get special defense super high, and another rocker as well. Runs close combat, bullet punch, stealth rocks, rapid spin, feint attack, stone edge, sucker punch, toxic. This is a very good mon, and I don't want to go against this mon either. I don't want to face Hitmontop because that's really bad for me. Because if someone else had Hitmontop, they could just keep cycling Hitmontop in and out against my Tyrantrum, trying to slow me down. So that's another reason why I draft Hitmontop. I need that too. Like, also for anybody else facing, and I just need to make the mons weaker. I could cycle Hitmontop in and out so I can get attack drops on them and the big Tyrantrum for free, set up, and he'll be forced to switch out, or just to, like, literally no damage to me and eventually lose. So that's also good. And next up we have Alola Ninetales, and I really like this because we don't Snow Warning is not allowed in this league because when they're just too powerful in this type of format. So we'll only have Snow Cloak, but if I manage to get a hail up or yeah hail and then click Aurora Veil, you guys already know 5 turns, all my damage is halved, so I could just click Aurora Veil, counter Tyrantrum. Tyrantrums will take like 30 or 40% of everything I want. Basically, if you want to do a lot of damage to me, you have to be basically Okoing Tyrantrum. Half of that's 50%. So you have to do a lot of damage to Tyrantrum to be able to do that. And Nine Lola is also a great mon too. I could just have it as support for Tyrantrum. I could run a Scarfed. I could run just Calm Mind, Calm Mind, Moonblast, Freeze Dry, Ice Beam, Nasty Plot. I could run Sub Calm Mind, Sub Nasty Plot. I could do a lot with this mon as well. Hex, Toxic mon or whatever, but it's very good mod. Also has Heal Bell, so it's also a great cleric too. So next up we have Alolan Raichu too, because I just wanted to get like I need a fast electric type. Okay, our speed tiers are not looking too good at all. If you guys see already, we have Alolan Raichu, our fastest mod 110, Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales at 109, and we have Alolan Persians, our fastest mod actually 115. So those are only fastest one. And after that comes Starrain and Mason 1. So our team is not too fast, but I just need some speed because I knew at the end I was not going to run a very fast team. I was going to run like fast and then it's like a big gap and then slow. So yeah. So this was Surge Surfer. This is a really good mod to slap on a life orb and just do a lot of damage with a Thunderbolt. Nasty Plot if you don't want to run slap a life orb on, just Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt. Signal Beam, full switch for initiative. I could run Nuzzle sometimes too if I really needed like to slow down someone else's team. I could just run Nuzzle and paralyze all mons basically. Grass Knot, any of the HPs I need. Extreme Speed if I'm not gonna run physical at all. But yeah, he also gets Calm Mind, Nasty Plot, so this is also really good for me too. Also with the Volt Switch initiative, so I could just also set it up like Tyrantrum against a mod that doesn't like pairing up against Tyrantrum too. So all these first 4 picks that we have just is all support for Tyrantrum. They're all support, but at the same time they also hold their own too. So these first 5 picks are it's a very scary team already. These are not in order, by the way. The rest of these 3 are in order. I just don't remember what order I picked up these 3 yet. But all I know is that I picked up Kricketune round 7. It was basically pretty early because I was looking to pick up Masquerain, but on the turn it was like round 7, I think, round 6 or round 7, and I'm like, okay, Masquerain made it all the way back to me. I'm like, okay, that's cool. 2 more picks, then Masquerain is all mine. I need webs, right? I have Tyrantrum. I want to have more threats on my team, scare teams more, make them prep harder for me. So I was like, cool, Masquerain will make it back to me. And Devil gave me literally 2 picks before it's my turn. He picks a Masquerain. So I'm just tripping. I'm like, oh no, this is not good. I'm like, okay, this is bad because Masquerain was gonna give me a good speed turn at base 80. It's not amazing, but Quiver Dance I could just pose a threat of Sticky Webs. Quiver Dance as well. So Masquerain was a really good mod. I needed to also give me a flying type gives you ground immunity as well. So running ground type moves is kind of scary for other people's teams. So it was a really good mod. But I was, you know what? That's fine. I'll just pick another Sticky Web. And I was debating over Leavanny and Kricketune. But I was like, I don't want to pick up Leavanny because I'm going to pick up Ferroseed. Ferroseed was on my draft plan. Like Ferroseed is a really good defensive mod. It gives me It's very bulky with Eviolite slapped on it, so I'm like, okay, I don't need another fire type. I don't need another quad fire type weakness. Even though I have a quad resistance in Swampert and Tyrantrum, I don't want a quad fire type weakness. So I was like, I'm not picking that up. Kricketune, that's fine. It's a really good web setter. It gets Technician too, so our attack, we about to do some stuff. So he gets Aerial Ace. He gets Heal Buff for also a Cleric. Gets Sticky Web, of course. I got it. Gets Taunt, gets Toxic, gets X Scissor, gets Swords Dance. So it's not really that bad of a mon. He gets Parasong, Leech Life. So it's not that bad of a mon. It's pretty good in this format. If I try to get Swords Dance, I could do some work with the Technician Swords Dance with Aerial Ace, Power Up Punch, I don't have a base 60. Did you get bug bite? I think you should get bug bite, right? Yeah, you get bug bite, so I could just run technician, sword of dance with bug bite and stuff like that. But it's really not gonna come as an offensive. It's just gonna be there to set up webs, die, let turn to come out and do its thing. So this is a support mod for me. Next up, we have Alone in Persian. As you guys know, we have Alone in Persian PETA did a lot of work for us because it's a different initiative. What's it called? What's it called? When you do parting shot, you. I think it's called initiative. I think it's called initiative. But yeah, it's really fast initiative right here with base 115 speed, one of the fastest ones in the format. I think it's like top 10. It's top 10 fastest mod in the format basically. Number 1 being Swallow, number 2 being Rebombi, number 3 being Jolteon. So I don't know who's faster after that, because that's like 124 basically. So I think Persian is top 5 spot fastest mod or top 10. So this is a really good mod for us to party shot initiative, knockoff items, foul play against opponents that have really hard, really physical mons. Foul play, we run knockoff foul play, party shot, and maybe others want just taunt or toxic, or just like any other type of move that I need for that week. Play rough as well. So this is a really good mod. I really want to pick this one up again too, because it also has fur coat. Another technician mod. We have 3 technician mods. Hitmontop technician, we have Quick Tune technician, and we have a Persian technician. So you know, we might in the future, one of these games, we might bring a technician mod. One of these 2 might be technician. So any of y'all watching, anybody in my opponents watching, I'm gonna watch out. I'm probably gonna be a technician one of these games. But Fur Coat gets our defense doubled, so another good defensive mod. Special defense is not that bad either, so we work with that. Alright, so next up we have Pharisee. Like I said, just slap even light on this boy and stupid fat with base 91 defense, base 86 touch defense, plus the 1.5 from Evil Light, I guess Iron Barbs. So Evil Light Iron Barbs, and then this is just going to be like Elite Seed, Gyro Ball, Giga Drain, Spikes or Stealth Rocks, something like that. So yeah, it'll probably be either Stealth Rock, Spikes, Toxic, Elite Seed, and Gyro Ball, something like that. I'm probably gonna bring either Toxic, Stealth Rock, Spikes, Bullet Seed if I wanted to, Elite Seed, Gyro Ball, and Giga Drain. It's gonna consist of like those 8 moves majority of the time. It's gonna be either of those 8 moves depending on what I need for that week. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good month for me too. Gets extra chip off also with Iron Barbs, so that's also good. I could run a Rocky Helmet if I wanted to, because the defense is already high enough. If I feel like I need chip is more important than being more bulky, then I could just go for a Rocky Helmet to get the extra damage too, because Iron Barbs is like 10%, so plus Rocky Helmet, I'll be doing like minimum 25% chip on all monsters that make contact with me. So that's also a really good thing about it too. And also, I don't want to verse this Seed, because this thing just not hard to watch Tyrantrum, but it takes like 2 hits of Tyrantrum. So I don't want to go against it, and luckily I got to pick it up. Next up, we have a Heatmore. I was really looking for a good fire type, and when it came to me, I had 2 choices. I either get Monferno or Heatmore. So I was like, okay, which mon do I want to use more? I was like, Monferno is like, it could be special, it could be physical, it could be defensive. But I was like, you know what? I just want to go with hard hitting with Heatmore. I have webs too, so Heatmore on the webs, they're going to do a lot of damage. Gets Gluttony, Flash Fire, White Smoke. It has its own Fire Lash. Yeah, it has its own signature move of Fire Lash. Even though it's special attacker, physical Fire Lash, it's 100% chance to lower the target's defense. So it's the attack kind of bad. It's like base 97 too. It's only like 8 off of the special attack. So I might bring Fire Lash with me if I really wanted to, depending on who I'm going up against. Smooth Power, Toxic, Thunder Punch, Stomach, Tyrantrum, Shadow Claw, Return, Power Punch, Home Claws, Low Kick, Knockoff, Heat Wave, Fire Punch, Flamethrower, Flare Blitz, Focus Blast, Focus Punch, Facade. So this is a very good mod, very offensive mod. So I could bring it and just do absolute havoc with the webs underneath me as well. And with Fire Lash, lowering defense 100% of the time, I'm going to kill one mon no matter what, unless my opponent just keeps cycling in and out of mons to do that. But at that time, I get enough chip and I still went in. So Hemo's really good mon. I wanted to go on Monferno, but I was like, nah, I want to try Hemo. Hemo seems like a pretty dope mon. It's more bulkier. It's not more bulkier than Monferno. Actually, I think it is a little bit more bulkier. It's a little bit more bulkier than Monferno, but I'm not too sure. But it's slower than Monferno. Monferno has base 80 something speed, something like that. But no, I was like, I'm fine. I have webs. I don't care about speed too much. And next up, we have Lickitung. Lickitung. I forgot to put nicknames. I'll just go with nicknames afterwards. We have Lickitung, and you guys already know I needed some wish support. I actually love my wish support, and this is like one of the best wish passers in this format. Like in my opinion, it's one of the best ones. Cause look at this wide move pool, bro. I could bring it as a wish supporter. I could bring it as an offensive mod if I really wanted to. Even like, but wish protect, body slam, Dragon Tough on the phase mons out too. That's pretty good phasing. But this thing has just so much like versatility, dude. This is insane. It's so insane. This one has such a wide move pool. I could just run wish, protect, heal bell, and body slam with toxics. Because I do have oblivious, so no one could taunt me at all. So I could just run 4 of those moves and just try to win games like that. I could run. If I really wanted to, I could also run like a physical Lickitung with me, but I don't actually see me doing that because I already have a lot of hard hitting mon on the team already. But I could bring it if I want to throw my opponent off. I could do that if I really wanted to, but I don't want to say too much. All right, next up we have Staravia. I don't know this. I don't know these 2 are last 3. These 2 were our last 3 picks: Lickitung, Staravia, Buffalon. So Staravia, I was like, okay, cool. Another Intimidate mon. It gives me a lot of things. So basically at this point we have him on top of Intimidate, we have Staravia with Intimidate, and we have Parting Shot with Impersion. So we have basically 3 Intimidate bonds. Actually, not 2 Intimidate bonds, but Parting Shot, load attack, and special attack. So basically we have a lot of like pressure basically. I don't know how to word it exactly, but I guess pressuring my opponent to switching in and out with the mons because I just have so much like defense lowering and attack lowering and special attack lowering, so it is what it is. And Staravia is a really good mon. Hits like a truck. It is paper thin though. It's like a glass cannon basically. It comes in, it clicks Brave Bird. It's also my defogger, but I really don't care. I have defogger Staravia. I have rapid spin him on top, so I'm fine with that. So I could run Brave Bird, defogger if I wanted to. Final Gambit if I really need to run Final Gambit for me to win, I'll run that. Return, Roost, Tailwind if I really wanted to run Tailwind. So I now have 2 options. I could run Tailwind or Webs. So either way, it's work good for me. Whirlwind, another phasing. I could have 2 mons I could phase mons out, so I could just run Rocks and phase mons out with Staravia. U-turn, more initiative, Toxic, quick attack. So this is a really good mod. I really wanted to draft this mod because I was like, I need a flying type, and Staravia is right there. Staravia is an amazing mod. I don't even have to run Intimidate. If I'm just trying to run like a full offensive mod, I just run Reckless, and I just run Brave Bird Reckless, and something's gonna die. Something's gonna die. I could just run a Choice Banded Reckless. Choice Banded Reckless Brave Bird is going to kill something. Life Orb also going to do a lot of damage, but we'll see how things work out. Next up, we have Buffalon. This was like an epic because I was like looking around and this is a tier 5 pick I had to choose from. So I'm just looking through tier 5s and I'm like, I don't know what I want to draft. I actually have no clue what I want to draft. Because I was like, okay, we have kind of a fighting weakness in Tyrantrum. Alola Tails is neutral. Owen Persia is weak, so it has 2 weaknesses. First is weak 3 weaknesses, excuse me. Lickitung is weak 4 weaknesses. So we have 4 weaknesses, and Staravia and Ninetales are neutral to it. So we have 4 weak to fighting and 2 neutral to fighting. And we have 1 resistant Raichu, resistant Quickatune. We have a neutral Heatmore, and yeah, Tyrantrum is the same. Like either we have neutral and Swampert too, and Hitmontop as well. But I was like, you know what? I don't know. I have no clue. Because literally when I was looking to look at tier 5, there was nothing there that I needed. Like there was no one's there that help with my fighting weakness at all. So I was like, you know what? Let me just pick up stupid hard hitting Mon right here. And I picked up Buffalon. Buffalon with that stupid 110 attack and his stupid fat 2. Let me reword that. Stupid fat after a cotton guard. Right? I click cotton guard. He has 95 HP, 95 defense, 95 special defense. So that's amazing. I click cotton guard and I'm at +2 defense. And he also gets something that helps his raises special defense. I think it's like amnesia or something. Yeah, right here. So if I really want to be that guy, I could just run cotton guard amnesia, +2 defense, +3 defense, and +2 special defense, and I could just run cotton guard amnesia, earthquake, and head charge. So head charge. And my abilities are really amazing too. Reckless head charge is gonna kill something. Of course, the choice banded reckless head charge underwebs is gonna kill. I have sap sipper, so if I have a team that has like a very insane threat in the grass type, I just run it because I have a grass type using Tyrantrum and Swampert. So if I see a really bad like matchup with the grass on the opponent team, I just bring sap sipping Buffalon and I just get +1 attack and +1 Buffalon is going to kill something. It just is because Tyrantrum is 121 and you're at 110. There's 11 base difference in attack, but 110 is still nothing to laugh at. It's going to do a lot of damage, especially under webs. And if I do run the tailwind, the webs, I also have what other option I have? Tailwind webs. I think that's it. So this Mon's move pool is also insanely wide. Wild charge, we have swords that's going on that. Superpower, stone edge, rock slide, pursuit. If I want to run pursuit for Mons. Poison jab if I want to hit those fairy types. Outrage if outrage is insane mon. I'm not insane mon. Insane attack. Choice banner outrage is gonna kill something. Mega horn is gonna kill something. Iron head is also gonna do a lot of damage. So this mon is really insane. Head charge is of course gonna be the best one, but it does have like insane amount of recoil. I don't have what does you have? What's Rockhead? I don't have Rockhead and Buffalon. I thought if his hidden ability was Rockhead, then that would be kind of insane. 2 Rockhead mons with I think no recoil with head charge and head smash. It's just gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. So this is just that's the only reason I picked this up. It could also I could just run this thing super defensive, like I said. And Cotton Guard, Amnesia, Toxic, Protect, or just Cotton Guard, Amnesia, Toxic, and just like I don't know, frustration or return. It's going to do a lot of damage and I'm going to take hits for days. So this is our LTC season 2 draft analysis. Let me know in the comment section how you guys like this draft, what you guys see what's wrong with the draft, or how you guys like the draft or whatever. Leave anything you want down in the comment section below. I'm just really excited for this season. I actually love this team a lot, even though Cricket people will say that I took it too early, and I do kind of agree with that. It was like a semi panic pick, but I was pretty sure that I was not gonna get sniped because I didn't think. Actually, how did I get sniped? I got sniped in Masquerade. I wanted those 5 mons. I wanted Persian. I wanted Pharisee. I wanted Hemo. I wanted Lickitung. I wanted Starring. I wanted Buffalon. Actually, I don't want Buffalon last resort. What was it? I think I still have it on my phone somewhere. I wrote it down that I only had 1 snipe. What was it? I don't have it on my phone anymore. But I only had 1 snipe in Masquerade. That's pretty good. That's actually amazing. I usually get sniped like 3 or 4 times within the draft, but this time I only got sniped 1 time in Masquerade. So it is pretty good. Also with Masquerade snipe, I also got another tier 3, which was my which one was it? I think it was a Lone Persian. I think it was a Lone Persian that gave me, yeah, I think it was that. I don't actually remember. This draft happened like a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I don't remember too much of the draft at all. But yeah, I actually love this team. I just can't wait to start using this. And our week 1 opponent is Eisenite. He was the one. Actually, I didn't upload anything for LTC, but he's a really good player. So his team was also kind of scary as well. So I'm going to have to prep hard for that. That game has already happened, so that I'm already done with that. So I'll get that game uploaded as soon as I can. because as you guys already know, we're in a bunch of leagues at this time. I also have to do another draft now, so spoilers and something else. So at this point, we're going to be in 5 leagues at once, so it's gonna be kind of insane. But nonetheless, I have dragged this on way too long. I'm gonna end off right here. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys go down below and smash the like button. Let's hit 10 likes for this hype draft. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys like what I create or whatever, and you guys like me as a content creator, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And if you guys have not already clicked the notification bell, make sure you hit it so you guys do not miss out when I upload. And leave any comments, suggestions, or concerns all down below. This has been your boy, Dreadful Dragonite out. Peace!